In this chapter of the tutorial on how to set up a traffic-grabbing website, you're going to learn how to change all of the WordPress settings, making it much easier for the search engines to find your website. So let's get all of our WordPress settings set up. As you can see, the website itself hasn't changed. So our first setting is General. There isn't a whole lot to change here. You can change your site title and tagline anytime here. All we need to do here is choose our time zone. Toronto is the closest city to us in this list. And the date format, change it to all numerical. And the time format, right here. And save changes. Next you have writing. This is where you actually add your ping list. And the ping list is something that all of our customers are going to get. So open up your ping list. As you can see, there are 182 websites on this ping list. This means that every time a page is published or changed on your website, a notification is going to be sent out to all 182 of these sites about the change, and they will come and check it out immediately. This means that search engines will be all over your website to see how high they can rank it virtually instantly. This list is priceless. All of these websites, copy them, and I use Control-C to copy. Take it back to your website. Highlight this right here. Delete it. And paste that ping list right there. Save changes. As for your reading settings, I just made up a temporary post to explain this. And as you can see, when someone goes right now to eBusinessMasterclass.com, the home page is pointing to these posts. What you can do is change the settings, and you can choose any page that you want to have as your home page. To do this, we need to add a new page. Let's call this page Blog. Publish it. Now we go back to our reading settings. And to make this change, click here. Front page displays, and again, as you add pages, you could have any page as your home page. Post page, blog. Now save changes. And now when someone goes to our website, this is the sample page that I just changed. If they want to get to those other pages, it's yourdomain.com/blog. Now this all depends on if you want your home page to be static or if you want it to be a blog site. Again, this all depends on your WordPress theme, and we'll get into that on the final module. So now our next setting is the discussion settings, and this is all about when someone leaves a comment on your website. For instance, you have things like attempt to notify any blogs linked to from an article that you post, allow link notifications from other blogs, ping backs, trackbacks, and so on. and there's no sense in me going through all of this. It comes preset, so you don't need to make any changes. And the next one, no changes need to be made on it either. It's just your media settings. There are some changes that need to be made on permalinks. Let me explain. Right now, when someone goes to a page on this website, they see all of this mumbo jumbo right here. Now let's say that you want it to rank for a certain keyword phrase, like how to buy a car, for instance. You wouldn't want all of these extra characters here confusing the search engines. You would want the structure of the link to be more like eBusinessMasterclass.com/how-to-buy-a-car. That would make it very easy for the search engines to find the website. And that's what we're going to do right now, is change the structure of this link. So from our dashboard, Settings, Permalinks, what you want to do is highlight all of this and delete it. And this is what I want you to type in, exactly like this. /% postname %. And then save changes. Now when someone comes to this blog post, let's refresh. See how easy that is, and see how much more sense that makes to the search engines. So if this post was on how to buy a car, it would be how to buy a car. One other way to do it is like this: /% year % /% postname %. This would add the year that the post was published to the website address. What this would actually do is give your web page a little bit of an advantage when the search engines were looking for fresh content. The problem with that is that when the year is over, even if your page were the best on the internet, it wouldn't get ranked because of the outdated address. So the best way to set your link, /% postname %. So back on the website, make sure you set it this way and save your changes. And basically that's it. Everything that has to do with WordPress or WordPress plugins is ready to rumble. Now all that's needed is to decide on which theme you're going to use on your website. As for the eBusiness Masterclass website, you're going to be watching it go from a website that looks like this to a website that looks more like this one. Or this one maybe. I'm still not sure which theme I'm going to use. But for right now, let's get back to the drawing board, and I'm going to fill you in on WordPress themes.